I wanted to give you 6 actionable tips you can use right now to help sell product and build your business. And you do that with testimonials. Hey everyone, my name is Ken Carey. I am one of the principals at Script to Screen. We are a direct sales, direct response agency. What is a testimonial? A testimonial is basically a review, right? Think about how we make purchasing decisions today. We go to online reviews, we look at 5-star reviews. That basically is a testimonial. So you realize how the importance of a testimonial, because we let it motivates our purchasing decisions every day, right? So imagine taking a testimonial, putting the power of a testimonial to work for you and your business. And that's what we'd like to do. So I want to give you 6 tips. And these tips aren't theory. It's proven tactics that we have used over and over. And the reason I wanted to give you 6 quick tips, because we wanted to give you some value that you can take action with right now. So the first tip I want to give you is, whenever you're going to do a testimonial, and when you have a testimonial in mind, you want to start that conversation very early in the process. You want to identify who that person is going to be. You want to email them ahead of time. Let them know the questions that you're going to be asking. Let them get some time to kind of get the response put in their head, right? So they can give you a really good response when you start talking to them. So email them ahead. Get a phone call conversation with them going ahead. Get them comfortable. Really get them to understand what you're going after. Because at that point, you're going to want to know what the story is that person has. You're going to want to know what specifically your product or service has helped them do. And then once you find that out, email them ahead the questions you want, and then it'll give them time to process their answer. Tip number 2 is, a good testimonial is filled with benefits and that are specific. It doesn't do you any good to have a testimony that talks about, hey, I love your product, it's great. Hey, I love the information that you give, it's fantastic, it's great. That's not specific enough. You want to get very specific. So you want your testimonials to say things like, using your product, I lost 100 pounds and I feel amazing. My life is better. Just everything about my life is better. Thank you very much. Your product is awesome. Now, you know very specifically that you're selling a weight loss product or a fitness product, but it's very specific about what they did. Number 3, make sure your testimonials substantiate your claims. If you have a claim in your product or service, for example, we just did an infomercial or a product that says, we guarantee that we are going to help you reduce your neck pain and improve the quality of your sleep. You want testimonials to talk about those benefits. So a great testimonial would say is that, with this product, your product, this amazing product, this amazing pillow, I was able to get more sleep throughout the night and I feel fantastic. So you see how they specifically talked about your claim and they gave testimony to your claim. Make sure that those testimonials can relate to your customer. If you're selling a product that is for women over 40, obviously the testimonials that you want are for women over 40, even though sometimes you want to be a little bit more aspirational. Let's say it's a beauty product. You want to be a little bit more aspirational. It's not a good idea to go any younger than your specific target market. I know that sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people want to get more aspirational and they just lose focus on who their testimonial should be. So make sure your testimonial is always very specific to the audience you're after. A good testimonial is credible and authentic. We've all seen those testimonials where it almost seems like they're reading a script or they were told what to say. And sometimes if you don't have any testimonials for your product or service, you want to try to manufacture them. Don't do it. Save your time, save the effort, save the money. Don't manufacture testimonials. They need to be authentic and they need to be credible. If you don't have any testimonials, think about giving your product out to people. Have them beta test it. Have people try it and ask them ahead of time, I'm going to let you try my product. I'm going to let you try my service, or I might consult with you. And I'd really like to get some feedback. And with your feedback, providing you have a positive experience, I would like to use that as the testimonial. I guarantee people will want to help you out. And so that's a great way to get testimonials if you don't have them. But it's better to do that than to have a testimonial that's not authentic and it's not credible.